Welcome to MCSC TV. Where do I even start? I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm frustrated, I'm disappointed. I'm just absolutely gutted. Obviously today Frank Lampard has been sacked as Chelsea manager and Thomas Tuchel has come in to replace him. Now, I'm just speechless, to be honest. When I was at work today, just looked on my phone and I actually couldn't believe what I was seeing. When I was reading the news on Twitter, I thought, surely this isn't going to happen. I thought, surely this is just got to be rumours. And then Chelsea released a statement officially and I was just like, what? Are you joking? I am quite lost for words about this whole situation. Chelsea are just completely impatient. They don't have patience and they haven't given Frank Lampard enough time, in my opinion. I mean, I'm reading fans' comments on social media today and I asked you guys how you were feeling about it and I haven't seen one fan happy about this. Everyone's gutted, everyone's disappointed. It's devastating. I'm just so frustrated and Chelsea have just been so impatient with him. They haven't given him enough time, in my opinion. And everyone can see it. It's so disappointing. What's going to happen? Is Thomas Tuchel then going to come in? They're going to give him 18 months and then he goes. I'm sick of seeing this time and time again. I'm so tired of it. I have never actually really ever wanted a Chelsea manager to go. I just feel like Chelsea never invest in a manager. They don't give them long enough. They don't give them enough time. I never wanted Sarri to go. I never wanted Conte to go. Way back to when Jose Mourinho was at the club, I never wanted him to go, you know. They're not willing to give managers enough time. They're impatient and it's devastating. I'm so annoyed. Lampard's a legend. If they're not going to give Lampard time, they're not going to give anyone time. And I feel sorry for the new manager coming in. Good luck to him. He's going to need it because Chelsea do this time and time again and it's so annoying. Also, news is breaking tonight that apparently some players weren't actually cooperating in the dressing room. And it feels as though some of them might have pushed Lampard out as well. And it feels like he might have even lost some of the players in the dressing room as well. And that's just so disappointing. And recently I've been feeling quite disconnected from the club and this news coming out today has just made me feel quite disconnected, to be honest. I'm Chelsea through and through. I'm a massive Chelsea fan, always have, always will be. But it doesn't mean to say I don't disagree with the club's decisions. Even though I support Chelsea, doesn't mean I'm not going to disagree with them, you know. I'm disappointed, I'm let down, I'm so frustrated. I just think it was too soon, in my opinion. This is all just my opinion, but I'm gutted. Lampard will and should feel so hard done by. He's a legend at the club and this is what he gets. They wouldn't give him time, you know. I want to see Chelsea bring in a manager, give them time, build for the future. I don't want to see them go so early on in their career at the club when things get a little bit tough, you know. You can't just sack a manager that quick just when things are going a bit downhill. If he was given more time, he could have pulled it off, you know. And it is disappointing because it's constant. This is a build-up. I mean, you can go back onto my channel and look at when Sarri left. You can look at my video when Conte left and you can see me react the same because I've never wanted any Chelsea manager to go because I just think it's too soon. And this is modern day football and it can be so frustrating to see managers just not given enough time. And yeah, I'm gutted. Now on the other side, let's look at another point of view as well. When Lampard came into Chelsea, I was delighted. I'd seen him being the Derby manager and knew what he could do. I did have a worry that it could have been too early. John Terry's going in a different route. He's in the backroom staff at Villa. He's helping manage Villa with the other staff members. He's not at the forefront. He's not the manager. He's helping. And that's his way of going into the industry. Lampard was at Derby and then came straight to Chelsea, and that was a very big jump, going from managing a Championship side to suddenly a Premier League side. That's a massive jump, completely different competitions, and yeah, it was a massive jump for him, and maybe he wasn't ready, and if he was given time, maybe he would have pulled it off. But this will have knocked his confidence, and I don't know what he's going to go on to do after this. But I feel so sad for him. I feel so let down for him. And you know something, he deserves so much better than to be treated like this. He'll feel let down by the club. This is a club that he's a legend. He's a legend. This is a club he played at for years, and he did amazing at the club. So he'll just feel hard done by. I'm just tired and fed up, and I haven't seen one happy fan on social media reacting to this. No one's happy to see Lampard go, from what I've seen anyways. I don't think it was his time. I feel like he could have turned things around, and it's not just his fault. Obviously, you're not going to sack a squad. It's easy to sack the manager, you know, but it's not his fault. It's not his fault. And yeah, I'm absolutely disappointed. I'm devastated, I'm angry, I'm frustrated. I'm angry at the club. I just feel it's so soon. The club just aren't patient enough. It's just as simple as that. And how many times does this have to go on? You know, like a new manager's going to come in and then they're going to get sacked. I feel sorry for Thomas Tuchel. As I said earlier on in the video, he'll come in and he'll get similar treatment because every Chelsea manager does. If you're not good enough, if you're not good enough, Lampard was more than good enough. But if the club think you're not good enough, you go. As quick as that. As a Chelsea fan, I personally, as I said, want to see us build for the future, no matter how long it takes. And I hate how reactionary some fans are, because some fans did want Lampard out, but I'm also annoyed at how reactionary the club has been. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I am sorry this video is quite late. Obviously, it's quite a while since the news broke this morning, but I have been working today, so I haven't been able to make this video, and I wanted to sit down and do it properly. But yeah, guys, I'm frustrated. It feels so bad. It's hit so hard, and it's because we loved Lampard. He's a legend. We always will love him, but it just hits harder, you know. I always find it hard to cope with a manager going anyways, but then when it's a legend, it just hits harder somehow. But yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know all your thoughts. How are you guys genuinely feeling? Be completely honest in the comments. Let me know your opinions. Also, guys, I just want to finish this video off by saying I am going to be on my local radio station tomorrow evening discussing Chelsea and Lampard at around half six. So yeah, so if you'd like to tune into that, it's on BBC Radio Cumbria local radio. If you are from my local area, if you do live in Cumbria, you'll be able to tune in on the radio. But if not, it will be online on BBC Radio Cumbria on the Sports Show tomorrow evening, and I will be discussing this matter more in depth, and you can hear all my thoughts on there as well. So yeah, what do we say? Thank you so much for everything, Lampard. We love you. You're a legend and always will be. And I'm so sorry that you've been treated like this. It's so devastating. Yeah.